Hi, I'm Ryan from Zegers Pool and Spas. Welcome to our educational series. Today we're going to talk about heaters and what kind of heater would be best for you. We're going to talk about gas heaters, heat pumps, and then also solar heat. Let's talk about gas heaters. Pentair Master Temp heaters come in three different sizes. They come in 125, 200, and 250. And so for the size of your pool, you'll want to see a chart that we have or ask your associate for details. But what the gas heaters are is very simple. You just plug the gas into the one side, you hook them up to 110, and they have the in and out for water here. And all you have to do is just turn your temperature up and down. And you just set it to where you want, and you're ready to go. So gas heaters are great because they work whenever you want them to. If you want to make your heater run in the middle of October and make your pool 86 degrees, it will do it. It's going to work great. So the downside to the gas heater is you got to bring the gas line down to it, which can be a little bit expensive depending on where your meter is, because you got to hook them up from the meter. The second downfall to a gas heater is the price of the fuel to actually put in it. Fuel is becoming less expensive now than what it used to be, but it still is going to cost you probably right around 75 to 85 cents an hour to run. So that's where if you turn your pool to 86 degrees and just leave it there all summer, it can get relatively expensive. What a lot of people do is they'll turn their heaters on, warm the pools up, and then just turn them back off and let it cool down again, and then just kind of keep doing that to be able to regulate the temperature better. Now let's talk about heat pumps. Heat pumps are a very different animal from the gas heater. What this does is this actually extracts heat from the air, so it works like an air conditioner in reverse. So it takes the heat out of the air from the back of the coils and puts that into the water. So these run very efficient. These run, heat pumps cost about 33 cents an hour to run, so a lot less expensive to run than what a gas heater will. So what you typically want to do with these are they hook up the same, the water, water in, water out, has an electronic thermostat on it that you just turn it up. And typically what I like to say with these is you set them and forget them. Turn them up to whatever you like. Personally, I like 86 degree water, so I turn it on at 86 degrees. And it takes a little longer to get there than what a gas heater would, because it's using the heat from the air, so it's not just a direct fire that's burning it up. So it takes a little bit longer, but it'll heat better and for less money. So right up front, heat pumps usually cost a little bit more money to buy, but they run on 220. So if you already have a 220 there for your in-ground pool, it's super easy to hook up, and so it's less expensive than bringing a gas line in. And if you have, with your above ground, if you hook one of these up, you already have your conduit going out there, so you can just run another wire most of the time through the conduit, and then you're ready to go. So it can be a less expensive installation. So depending on how it all works, they might be pretty close to the same cost when you're done. But these will save you money in the long run and can give you a heat that stays on all the time. Let's talk about solar heaters. Solar heaters, basically they look just like this, and they're about the size of this box. What you do is you add, like on a 24 round flat bottom pool, 2 of these would do your 24 round pool. And what you do is, this is all great because as long as the sun is out, you're getting free heat. So with the gas, it costs you per hour for the gas. With a heat pump, you got to pay for the electric. This You're using what you have in front of you. It's the sun. And so what you do is you just hook these things up. They go in, and then there's a bypass kit that you want to add on to it. So when the sun's out, you turn it on so the water flows through it. And when the sun's not out, you want to have it turned off. It acts just like a radiator. And you can lose more temperature quicker with the sun not out than with the sun on it.